Welcome to Thicken It Studio's application video for truly seamless extensions, the healthy hair solution. For best results possible, it's important to begin the application process with freshly shampooed hair, preferably using a clarifying shampoo and no conditioner. Blow dry hair smooth and flat iron. This is important to ensure your extensions will lay flat and smooth on the hair. Now you're ready to begin the application process. Start by sectioning the hair into a 3-part section, dividing the back from the front with the sides parted just slightly behind the ears. Note: all partings must be straight and clean. This will ensure the skin weft will hang properly. Beginning at the nape area, decide where you will place the first piece. Note: you must always leave a 2-finger margin around the hairline, allowing the hair to be pulled up or back. Remove tape from one side of skin weft, pushing up from underneath in the center and removing one side at a time. Be careful not to touch the exposed tape, as your fingers have oils that could compromise the adhesive. Guide the skin weft directly into the part at a 90-degree angle, then turn down to a 45-degree angle and gently place skin weft onto the hair about 1/4 inch away from the part. This method will catch the small regrowth hair, leaving a much smoother appearance. Check that the skin weft moves freely. When you are satisfied with both placement and movement, press the skin weft firmly onto the hair. Begin taking clean partings and dropping the hair down. Unclip your drop-down section and begin combing the hair smooth from the underside as you bring it down over the tapes. Comb the top side and smooth with the back of your comb and hand as you bring it down. After completing your first section, leave a generous part of at least 1 inch between your first section and your second section. Lay out the skin wefts in the pattern that you have chosen, remembering to keep 2 fingers away from the edges of the scalp and at least 1 finger between the skin wefts. The amount of sections you will use will depend on the density of the hair and whether you are applying the extension for volume or length. When you are checking your placement, you may remove one side of the tape, place it against the hair in the position you think you want it, but do not press it into the hair. This will allow you the opportunity to remove the skin weft and reposition it where you want. Once you have established where you want it, you may press it firmly in place, again working from the center out to the edges. Be careful not to slide your fingers across the tape, as you do not want to move the hair off of the tape. Press firmly from the center out to the edges. Here's a little trick for finding your drop-down section. While the white paper is still on the tape, make your sections so that when you bring the section down, it will completely cover the white paper. This will ensure that the skin weft will not be visible. Then you can take that section and clip it out of the way until you are ready to remove the tape and secure the skin weft in place. Continue this method until you have completed the back section in its entirety. Remember to try not to place any hair above the parietal ridge. Moving to the side of the head, the same rules apply. Make sure you have a 2-finger margin left out around the hairline and above the ear. You may want to ask your client if she wears glasses or if she pulls her hair back in a ponytail. Keep in mind your extension placement will vary depending on how your client wears her hair. Keep your parts straight and clean. Place the skin weft onto the hair gently, checking for movement before applying pressure. Find your drop-down section and clip it out of the way. If you need additional extensions placed on the side, try to keep it below the parietal bone. You may also cut the extensions in half and use smaller pieces in narrow spaces or for a more customizable look. Repeat the procedure on the other side, carefully checking the placement to make sure both sides are even. You are now ready to cut and style. Remember to leave a How to Care for Your Truly Seamless Extensions sheet with your client so they will remain in optimal condition.